Okay. Good morning, Megan. Good morning, Daniel. How you guys doing?
Good.
Awesome.
Good.
I'm glad we are hitting our second day for week one, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the class yesterday. How was it?
It
Pretty
was
good.
good. Yeah.
Awesome. Megan was good.
Yes, it was
You
good.
learned a lot.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Uh, Let me share this program as usual. I think it's better to just share my today's doc. So, not this one. Today's our day two, week one, day two. First of all, we got to review inside part of the computer, which is what we did yesterday. Then, secondly, we will now cover this part of the class, uh, content display. What do we need? Monitor. Those are outside part of the computer now. Then type of computer, laptop and desktop. We have a course material 1 and 2 for that. On the printer and scanner, what's the difference? We will use the course material 6 and 7. Computer setup and hardware pieces, assemblage, video 2A, and networking, internet, intranet, for the computers to work together. Then test of knowledge, which is day 2, quiz 1, and day 2, quiz 1, and day 2, homework 1 in the same Google Classroom. With that being said, please volunteer to lead us into prayer. As a reminder, when the course material is playing, we don't talk. We just take notes, ask questions if you have questions, and that's it. Before we start the first course material, we need somebody to lead us into prayer, please.
I volunteer.
Awesome. Go ahead.
Father Lord, we thank you today to bring us together to have this amazing class and have this amazing opportunity to learn and give us the ability to be able to understand more about computers. Father Lord, I thank you today for our teacher for giving us this opportunity. Father Lord, I thank you today for the devices we get to use to join this class. In Jesus' name I pray, amen.
Amen. Thanks so much. The rest, we are good on point. Let me make sure I'm sharing the computer stereo here so that we can start the first video. So, quick review. Inside part of the computer. Megan, give me a 3.
3 what?
Inside part of the computer that we studied yesterday.
Oh, inside part of the computer.
Yeah.
The inside part of the physical inside part of the computer is motherboard,
Yeah.
CPU,
Yeah.
hard drive,
Yeah. Hard drive. Mm-hmm.
RAMs, RANX, SSD,
Yeah.
graphic card,
Yeah.
power supply,
Yeah.
case, cooling
That's good.
system, and wireless card.
Awesome. Daniel, what is the role of motherboard?
The motherboard is basically the heart of the computer and
Correct.
it connects all the components together.
Very good. What is the role of the SSD?
The run
That,
of me.
yes, go ahead, Megan.
Okay. That so SSD stands for solid state drive.
Yes.
The same goal.
Okay, what is wrong? What do we use it for? Even if we're going to talk about that during the second week, but just to review quick, What's the role of SSD?
It I think it stores.
Yes, storage. Thank you. So it's used to store data for a long period of time. That's good. Now let's go to day 2. What we're going to cover today. Let's start by we said yesterday that among the inside part of the computer, which part is responsible of displaying on the screen the content of our computer?
You said what?
Yesterday, among the inside part of the computer that we study, there is one part that help or enable the computer to be able to display on the screen the content of our computer. What's that part called for? Just check the note. Megan, check your note.
What is the
How do we call the part of the computer that help the computer to display on my screen now that I'm sharing with you the content of my computer?
The graphics card?
Very good. Very good. Graphics card. You hear that, Megan?
Yes,
So
sir.
if your computer, let's say if your prof computer does not have the graphic card, you will not be able to see the page that I'm sharing with you. You will not be able to see any file or any document that I have on my computer. Okay. So now we're going to talk about that part, external part of the computer that help to display the content. And that external part of the computer is called a monitor or screen. As you can see it here, it's called monitor or screen. So take note, as usual, and during the course material play, I will still stopping, and we can talk about that. Now, let's cover first all of them one together. Outside part of the computer for the laptop. Remember yesterday we said we have 2 types of personal computer. The laptop, which is easy to carry, we put in a backpack, you carry it, and the desktop, which is the one that stay in the office on the desk or on the office desk. So write it down. Outside part of the computer for laptop. That's what we're going to study now. Okay? Outside part of the computer for laptop.
Sir.
Yeah, put it down. Part of a laptop. You see it? Oh, let me share.
I can't share.
Yeah, let me share. That's why it's better to share my entire screen. That way, anything I play, you guys see directly. Good now? Good. So the topic now is...
Wait, the topic is outside computer parts?
Yeah, but the laptop, because remember we had 2 types of personal computer, the laptop and the desktop.
Okay.
Now we're going to study now the outside part of a laptop, which is, yeah, what we have on the screen right now. So what are the parts? Just write it down, and then we talk about each of them. You have the camera, which is the one that we are using now to view each other or one another, right? And where is it located on your laptop? On the upper part of the screen. And the screen for the laptop is all this area over here where you display the content of the computer, as you can see this image. Then you have the power button that you need to start the computer on and or turning on or turning off. Then now you have the keyboard where you have all the keys, numerical and alphabetical keys that you use to enter data in the computer or to type text or numbers into the computer. Then you have the mini mouse which is what we use to replace this one that we use outside, but you have it already incorporated to the laptop. We use it to navigate your computer. Yes, that's outside. That's the mouse, but you have it already incorporated on your laptop. So then now you have a touch pad. That's exactly where you also that's what you use to navigate the laptop. The open file, searching file, saving, and so on and so on. That's what you use. Then you have a base panel, which is this one here on the side. This area here, you have the USB port where you connect. Maybe if you want to use the external mouse, you can connect it there, and any other. The optical drive, that's where you insert the CD-ROM to to copy a file from it to a computer, or to copy a file from a computer to it. Then charging port, that's where you connect to power supply, to the outlet, and then you have electricity in your laptop. So write it down from the top panel all the way round, and when you finish, let me know. So that is the explanation I wanted to give. So the laptop outside part of the computer you list them down, and we continue.
Done.
You done?
I'm done.
Good, very good, very good. So that was the first material. We can close it and go to the second one. Now, outside part of the computer, desktop. So we saw the part of laptop. The second type of personal computer is desktop. We're going to study now the outside part of it too, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so this is pretty much fully loaded, but at the same time, it has some inside part. But what we are focusing now on is the outside part of the computer that we did not study yesterday. So now you see the difference between the laptop and the desktop, right? The difference is multiple parts are connected to the case or processor for the computer to work. And those are the parts we call outside because they are not inside the box. And an example is the monitor. When you have everything in the box, you cannot see anything from your computer except you have a monitor to display. If you want to hear music from your computer, what do you need? A speaker. That's it right here. Then now, you need a keyboard to be connected to where? Still to the central processing unit or the case to be able now to enter information into the computer. And all these are inside part of the computer. So outside part of the computer are the monitor, the keyboard, the mouse that we talked earlier, and then the speaker. Then we will add more, all right? Like a scanner, printer, and cable, and so on. So for now, for the desktop outside part, we have these 1, 2, 3, 4. And all of them are connected to what? To the central processing unit or the case here. All this part goes inside. So we talked about them yesterday. We good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Be careful, Megan. We are under recording, so let's keep it clean, okay? So we good? Can we move forward? Megan, you write down everything outside part of desktop?
Think so.
Go.
I don't know.
Huh?
No.
Okay, go ahead and write down the outside part of the computer. Those are the basic ones that you need for the desktop, not laptop. Okay? Desktop, not laptop. Those are the monitor, you have it here. Here. The speaker for the sound. The monitor is to display the content of your computer. And the speaker is to play the sound from your computer, like music or voice, is through the speaker. And then you have the keyboard that's connect also to, that's you use to enter data into the computer. And the mouse. Those are the four basic outside part of the computer that you need to have your computer workable. But we will add more as we are going through the class, because you have also the printer, the scanner, which are part of the modem, the routers. Those are other outside part of the computer that we're going to study. We good here, Megan?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. So we cover the outside part of the computer for yeah, anyone. We cover the outside part of the computer for which type of personal computer?
Desktop.
Desktop, and with another part of outside computer, personal computer. We started
Laptop.
with what?
Laptop.
Laptop, correct. So we now know the part of laptop, outside part of laptop, and we know the outside part of desktop, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Awesome. Now let's add knowledge, more knowledge. Now that we know those one, we want to study the key of them. I mean, those that are really, really significant to be added. But before all, let's see these 6 main part of the computer outside. So these are the 7 main component of outside part of the computer. Write them down. If you don't have this together, your desktop cannot work. So the first one is the monitor. Those are the 7 basic components of a desktop computer. And you have the monitor, you have the keyboard, write it down, then the mouse, the CPU, and the last one, as I was saying earlier, is the printer. Is the printer, and then also the pen drive. I will explain this one also. When you gotta have everything down, let me know so that I can explain a little bit. We talked about monitor already, so done. Good.
Sir, I can't really see the
I'm done.
last one.
Yeah, the last one is pen drive. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Pen drive is just PN, then DRIVE. Yes, good. So now we talk about the rest already. Let's talk about printer. The printer takes the document inside the computer, which is digital form, on his digital form, to make it outside and in a hard form, physical form. So if I want to print this image we have on the computer, I just need to use my printer, and it will change from digital that it is now to the hard copy. That be physically, you can touch it, you can hold it. Now the pen drive is an external part also that we use to save data on it so that you can carry those data easily. Okay? Let's say I'm going to a conference in Paris and I don't want to go with my computer. My presentation that I will do over there, I just need to save it on the pen drive, put it in my pocket, put it in my backpack, put it in my luggage. And when I get there, I just use it, put it on the computer, and have access to my presentation without needing to carry my computer. So it's an external storage. That's why we add it also as external part of the computer. And the 7 key part of them that you need for a computer to work. We good? So if they say pen drive, you guys know what it means, right? How do we use it? Why is it important? Go ahead, Megan. What do we use pen drive for?
We don't have the definition of it.
Yeah, pen drive, like I said, is an external.
If for like the USB.
Pen drive is for like when you don't want to take your laptop or your personal belongings there, and then you store it in a little drive and take it with you.
Good. You hear that, Megan?
Yes,
So
sir.
what's the pen drive? It's you see the drive. Remember, you have a hard drive yesterday, right? And the hard drive is where we save data on the computer, right?
Yes, sir.
Then now you have here pen and drive part of it, meaning that this is a pen that where you store data also, okay?
Yes,
so
sir.
write it down. Pen drive is external part where we store data for easy transport. Just write it down. Pen drive is external storage device. Pen drive is external storage device. You good?
Yes, I'm good.
Awesome. So we're good on this one. And let's go to the next course material. Yeah, I mean, this one is also good because it shows you all a sample of a desktop. So when we call desktop computer, this is how it look like. Okay? Good. I'll stop it right here. Hello, Megan. Can you see the picture?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. Name me, can you tell me what are the parts you are seeing? This is desktop, remember. Don't forget, we have 2 types of personal computer. The desktop and the laptop, right?
Yes.
Now, we call this one desktop because you need a desk to keep them or to keep all the components on it and have it workable, right? So on this desk here, what do you have that form a desktop computer? Megan,
Okay.
what do you see? Give me the names.
I see a keyboard.
Yes,
I see a cable charger.
yes. That's power supply.
Yes. And I
What?
see a case.
The case, good.
I
Then
see
that's good. Daniel, finish. What do you see, Daniel?
Sorry, I was on mute.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I see a plug-in,
Yes,
and then I see a light switch,
yes,
and then I see a USB.
correct. That's what we just studied earlier. The USB port that is called good for the connection of the printer to the central processing unit. Continue, Daniel.
I also see a keyboard and mouse.
Good. She said that. But this is what you guys are forgetting. This
A
is
printer.
good. Good. This is a printer. That's what I said earlier. Everything that we have here is digital. In this central processing unit is digital. To have it has hard copy, you need to use the printer to print it out. Okay, so this is the printer, and this is the monitor. So that is the component, or those are the components of a desktop. And we call it desktop because you need a desk to assemble them, connect using cable, and have them placed in one place, in one location, which is the table. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, Megan, question?
No, sir.
Awesome. So let's continue now to the details. The detail, we're going to study the keyboard. After the keyboard, we're going to study the monitor. We're going to study the mouse. After the mouse, we're going to study the monitor. Those are very important part, external part of the computer. So to the list of the external part of the computer, as we just saw, we're going to add the scanner, and we're going to add the modem and router. Those are these two here. All right?
Yes.
So
Yes, sir.
they are part of external part of the computer. Take 5 minute break, come back, and then we do the detailed study of keyboard.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
5 minutes, not more. So Megan, you may use those 5 minutes to do the quiz, because quiz you can answer quickly. Okay? Thanks. 1 more minute. Or if you guys are back, we can continue. Is Daniel back? Are we back from break? Daniel, Megan?
I'm back.
Okay. Is Daniel back?
Not yet.
Let me check that.
I'm back.
Awesome. Sorry. All right, let's play the course material on keyboard. That's why we're going to study now, the different part of keyboard. So as yesterday, I will be posing, explaining, and you take note of the different in writing. All right?
Okay.
Thank you, Megan. I will take care of that during the break.
Okay. Do we have another break?
Yeah, we are going till 1 o'clock. You still need to have about 5-minute break every 30 minutes if you can. So let's learn the keyboard part. Let this advert go. So this is the topic. Write it down. Keyboard and its function. Keyboard and its function. Remember earlier we said keyboard has multiple parts, numerical part, alphabetical, multiple keys, alphabetical keys, numerical keys, and so on. So we will now study the function of each so that when we are in front of a keyboard, we know what is what and what does what. If you're ready, let's start. And let me know if you are hearing the video.
A keyboard is used to enter information on the computer.
Can we hear it?
Yes, sir.
ma'am.
Awesome. So that's the definition I want to, let me put the closed caption on. A keyboard is used to enter information on the computer. Write it down. That's the first thing to know, the function of the keyboard.
Computer.
That's it right there. Write it down.
Okay.
The keyboard is used to enter information on the computer. Very interesting.
I'm done.
Awesome. Daniel?
I'm done.
Awesome. So let's continue.
It is an important part of the computer. It has many keys.
Write it down. It has many keys. We're going to start detailing the keys now. It has many keys.
I'm done.
Okay,
Done.
good. Now let's see those keys, right?
Alphabet keys.
Write it down. That's the first section. It's called alphabet keys.
Okay. Done.
Okay, so now alphabet keys has what?
The letters of the alphabet.
Yes, the letter of the alphabet.
Alphabet keys have letters A to Z. There are 26 alphabet keys.
How many alphabet keys do we have on the keyboard?
26.
26. Write it
Yeah.
down, Megan
Okay.
and Daniel. The keyboard has 26 alphabet keys.
I'm done.
Okay. And you locate them on your keyboard as you are studying, because you have one in front of you right now. You locate them on your keyboard as you are studying. 26.
Using alphabet keys, we can type many words. Number keys.
This is the second group. So the alphabet keys are used to type
The
names.
numbers.
Names, to type names. Alphabet keys are used to type names or words, put in words, to type words. Now, the second section is number keys.
Done.
All right.
Numbers 0 to 9 are present on the number keys.
So from what to what?
0 to 9.
Yeah, the number keys is composed of numbers from 0
To
to
9.
9. Huh? Good.
There are 10 number keys.
How many number keys?
10
10.
number keys.
Write it down. 10 number keys.
Done.
Present above the alphabet keys. Number keys are also found on the right side of the keyboard. This is called the numeric keypad. Using number keys, we can type our age, weight, height and so on.
So we use number keys to type.
Our name, weight, age, and height.
Yeah, to type numbers. And the example of numbers is the age, 35 years, 7 years, 4 years, and the year 1999, 2025. So basically, the numeric key is used when we want to type numbers. So write that down.
Special character keys.
Good. This is the third section.
Okay.
How do we call it?
Special character.
Special character keys.
Write it down. And you have some images of those special character keys. And we will see when and why they are important.
Done.
Okay. Daniel?
Done.
Okay.
These keys have different symbols on them, like hash, comma, plus, minus, slash, brace and so on. Spacebar key.
Next one, space bar key. You see it on your keyboard, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
There is one spacebar key, and it is the longest key on the keyboard. The spacebar key gives space between the words.
All right. What is the function of the space bar key?
It makes like the letters separate from themselves. So
Yes. Create space between the
letters.
the text or number that you are typing. Good.
Caps lock key.
Okay, this one is the section number 4, caps lock key. And we want to know why is it on the keyboard.
There is one caps lock key on the keyboard. The caps lock key is used to type the letters in uppercase.
Write it down. The cap lock key is used to type the letter in uppercase. That's it on the caption. You got it, Daniel?
Yes,
Megan?
sir.
Yes.
I got it.
Okay.
Enter key.
This is the new one, the new section, enter key. Write it down, and then we write the function of enter key.
There are 2 enter
Done.
keys on the keyboard.
How many of them?
2.
Good. So make sure you locate them on your keyboard.
The enter key, when pressed, it moves the cursor to the next line.
Write it down, please. It's very important when you are using the computer. When you press enter key, what does it do? It moves the cursor to the next line. Okay? That means when I get here, when I write, what is your name? Question mark. And I press enter key, it simply take me back to the second, at the beginning of the second line. Or next line, okay? So
Okay.
anytime
Yes,
that you want
sir.
to create a new line in your document, what is the key to use?
Enter key.
Enter key.
Arrow keys.
Arrows.
Arrow key.
Write it down.
Done.
Megan, done?
Yes, I'm done now.
All right, good.
Keys help to move the cursor on the screen.
Okay, write it down too. The arrow key help to move the cursor on the screen.
Done.
That's no with direction. Up, down, left, and right. As you can see it here. You have the arrow key facing up, that's up, left, then down, and right direction.
There are 4 arrow keys on the keyboard. Up arrow key is used to move the cursor up. Down arrow key is used to move the cursor down. Right arrow key is used to move the cursor right. Left arrow key is used to move the cursor left. Delete key.
That's a new key. Write it down. Delete key.
Done.
Done.
There are
Done.
2 delete keys on the keyboard. The delete key, when pressed, it erases the letters to the right side of the cursor.
The delete key, when pressed, what happened?
It deletes or erases the letters from the right side.
Yes. Write it down. That's the role of the delete key. So when you are typing your text, be careful by mistakenly pressing that one. If you press it, you're going to delete your text and you need to retype.
Side of the cursor. Backspace key.
Backspace key. That's a new one.
I didn't finish writing the delete key.
Okay, I'll go back for you. That's it right here. The delete key, when pressed, you got this one.
Okay.
When pressed, let's continue.
It erases the letters to the right side of the cursor.
It erases the letter to the right side of the cursor. You have it now?
I got it.
Okay,
I
what
got it.
about? Okay, good.
Cursor. Backspace key. There is one backspace key on the keyboard. The backspace key erases the letters to the left side of the cursor. Modifier keys.
How many modifier key do we have based on this diagram? Dang. How many? Just read what you have on the
Four.
screen.
4.
4. So write it down. We have 4 modifier key: the shift key, the control key, the alternate key, and the Windows key. And you see the image here: shift, control, alt, and window. When you're done, let me know.
I'm done.
Not
Okay.
done.
Okay.
I'm done.
What about Megan?
I'm done.
There are 4 modifier keys: Shift, Control, Alternate, and Windows. A modifier key works in combination with other keys to do various activities.
So a modifier key, write this one down, doesn't work alone. It works with the combination of other keys to do various activity. And we have a practice that we'll get there during the course of the training. But is that clear? That means if you press control, no task will be completed by the computer until you press another key, right?
Yes.
Good. So you have to combine a modifier key plus another key to execute a particular task. Like let's say you want to save a chain that you just did on your document, you need to press Control S at the same time for your computer to execute the saving task for you.
The Shift key is used to make capital letters, or to access the punctuation, and other symbols on the number keys, and other keys. The Control key is used in combination with other keys, as shortcuts for menu commands.
I'm going to come back to this later.
The Alternate key also works in combination with other keys, as menu command shortcuts. The Windows key can be used in combination with other keys, to do various things on the desktop. Function keys.
Write it down.
A function key is a
function keys from F1 to F12.
key on the computer keyboard, which causes an operating system to perform certain actions. The function keys are arranged at the top of your keyboard, numbered from F1 to F12.
Function key from, how many do we have?
12.
Megan? 12. So
Well,
from 12, so from F1 to F12.
Tab key.
Tab,
The tab key
write it down. That's a new one. New part
Done.
or section of the keyboard.
is also called a tabular key. There is one tab key on a keyboard. The tab key is used to move the cursor to the next tab stop. Escape key.
Write it down. New part, new section on the keyboard.
Done.
I didn't finish writing the caption of the tab key.
Okay, I'll go back to that. That's it right here.
That's the tab key.
Yes, the tab key on the keyboard, the tab key is used
To move the cursor to the next tab stop.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, to move the cursor to the next tab stop.
Yeah.
No?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Done.
Awesome.
Escape key. The escape key is located in the upper left corner of a computer keyboard.
You write it down? Escape key?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Allows the user to abort, cancel, or close operation. Question time.
Okay, let's check our knowledge, right? Which key on the keyboard is the longest key?
Space bar.
Yeah, space bar, that's good. Next question. There you go. Megan,
Backspace.
answer to this
Oh,
one. Megan, which key erases the letter to the left side of the cursor?
Left side.
Hmm?
Where the arrow keys?
Arrow key is to move up, down, left, right.
Oh,
But the one that delete, erase means delete. The letter to the left side of the cursor.
backspace.
Okay, let's check. That's correct. Good job. Daniel, let's go. Which key brings the cursor to the next line?
enter or tab.
Insert or tab? Let's check. Enter, that's correct. Megan, let's go.
Sir,
Which key help to type the letters in capital?
shift.
You sure?
Yes, shift key.
Okay. Let's check. It's cap. It's cap key. Yeah, capital letters, cap key. Okay. When you press it, any letter that you tap, it would be capital. Let's do the last one and go to the another video. Which key gives space between words? That's for Megan. No,
Daniel.
Daniel.
Gives tab.
You sure?
No.
Which keys gives which key
Oh,
gives
space bar. Space bar.
Very good, very good. Let's check the answer. Space bar.
Good
That's it.
job.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go to this next one, which is with detail. We just saw the keyboard. Here we have the mouse. Let's go study the mouse, and we got to move a little bit faster this time. You need to know also the part of a mouse. Okay, you all ready?
Yes, sir.
Write it down.
Yes, sir.
Part of the mouse. That's why we're going to study it. It's a short video, 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
3 minutes, yeah.
Okay, 3 minutes and 2 seconds.
Yeah. That's what we call mouse. Which type of mouse is this?
I'm not sure.
A mouse? Like,
Yeah,
which type of mouse?
yes. We know you have a cordless and with cord.
Cord. Oh,
So
this is a wireless mouse. It has a USB.
correct. Yes, correct. So it's a wireless or cordless. That means you don't use a cable to connect it. It's a wireless. That's correct. Now pay attention. How do you call this part now? That's the external part of the mouse. So write it down. You have a left click. Okay, that's correct. That's good. Megan. So write it down. You want to know the part of the external part of it. You have the left click.
Done.
You have the right click.
Done.
Awesome.
Done.
Okay. How do you call the small part in between the left and the right click?
So
Scroll wheel.
There you
scroll.
go. Scroll wheel. Write it down.
Done.
Megan done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay. Scroll wheel. You got it?
Yes, I got it.
All right. Now this is the detailing part of it. The inside. Okay. So you guys see now the mystery. Oh, dang. Come on. Get up. You guys discover now the mystery that is inside the mouse, right? When you have it from outside, you know it look like very simple part, right? But now when you study the component from inside, you now discover that it has too many elements involved for it to work. So those are the inside part of the mouse. Write it down quickly so that you can move to the next chapter, the next topic. Make it fast. Just list them down so that at least on the picture, even if you watch the video later on, you can identify it. But it's just to have an idea on what are the multiple components put together, enable the mouse to work properly. We finish?
Not yet. I have 3 more.
Okay. What about Megan?
I have 6 more.
Okay. Make it fast, 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 fast.
Okay, done.
Awesome.
Done. Done.
Okay, good. That's it for the mouse. Let's go to the different one. Monitor. This is very, very, very interesting. So we want to study the part of the different part of monitor.
Check this out.
Okay. You got ready? We said earlier that the content of our computer is displayed or visualized on a monitor or a screen. So we want to study now the screen, which is another external part of the computer. So write it down, monitor, and we can start the course material. You all ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am
done.
ready.
Awesome. Let's go.
Output component of a. Hello everyone. In this video we're going to be talking about monitors. Now a monitor is the primary output component of a computer.
Write it down. What is a monitor? It's a primary, that means the number one. Output, that means take what is inside your computer to outside so that people can see it. So write it down. The definition of a monitor is the primary output component of a computer.
Okay.
When you're done, let me know. Done?
Done.
Sir, not yet.
All right, go ahead. Megan, you done?
I have 2 more words left.
That's fine.
Okay. Done.
On a desktop computer it connects to the computer's video card through a monitor cable and it displays images on the screen.
How do we call this card?
Um.
Hold on, Daniel. Megan, how do
Yes,
we call this? How do we call this card?
cord.
Yeah, this one. How do we call it?
What cord?
The one that the card or the part that enable the computer to display, the screen to display images with good resolution. And if you don't have it in your computer, you will not be able to see anything on your screen. How do we call that card or that part of the computer? Daniel?
And
Mm-hmm.
and
A video card.
you know,
Yes. A video card and graphic card. So you see it there, that's the name. So it combined to the video card is combined with the video card, the graphic card to give you those images. So the name is there, video card.
Images on the screen. A computer monitor may have one or several video ports that monitor cables plug into, and those ports and cables could be VGA, DVI, HDMI, or DisplayPort. And some modern monitors may include USB-C and Thunderbolt ports. So
Very good. This is very interesting. So write it down. How do we connect the monitor to the processing unit or the case?
Um,
uh,
through the USB ports.
USB port, that's one option. Megan?
so if you
You have the answer. You have everything displayed right now.
monitor,
How to connect the monitor to the central processing unit so that we can see the content of our computer displayed on that monitor or screen. We need cables. Okay? And we have one, two, 3, 4, 5 type of cable. So each monitor come with all these ports, so that you will be able to connect the monitor using one of these ports to your case or processor, central processor processing unit. So write down, monitor is connected to the CPU using HDMI cable. That's number one. You're writing?
yes, I'm writing, but
Oh.
can I hear it from you one more time?
Yes, the first cable to use to connect your monitor to your central processing unit is HDMI. You have it here with my cursor pointing it. HDMI.
Okay.
Then the second one is right down here, display port. That's it right here, display port.
Okay.
The third one is USB-C port. Is Megan on page?
Yes, I'm on page.
Awesome. Now, the next one is DVI port. DVI port. And then the last one is VGA port. I mean, cable. So those are the 5. You plug it here, you plug it on your central processing unit, and the 2 will be connected. Then using now your mouse or your third part, you can open the file and you will see it display on your screen, on your monitor. So that's why we say the monitor is the primary output part of the computer. That means you cannot see anything. For you to see outside what you have in your computer, you need to have a monitor. And then to connect the monitor to your CPU or case, you need different cables, 5 of them. And when you are buying a cable, you want to make sure the screen has that port at the back. If not, you don't have the port for a USB-C, You buy the cable USB-C, you will not be able to connect your computer. Same thing with the CPU. You need to make sure that CPU has a port for USB-C before you buy it. Any question?
No, sir.
Awesome.
So if you're in the market for getting a new monitor, you need to make sure that you get one with the correct video port to match your video card, because otherwise you'll end up using adapters or exchanging the monitor. Now, an older type of monitor is called CRT, which stands for cathode ray tube, which was a technology first used in television sets.
All right. Now, after we define what is the monitor, after we see how to connect the monitor to the CPU, we now want to study the different types of monitor. So write it down. The new topic now is different type of monitor. Okay? The first one is CRT. Write it down.
Okay.
Daniel?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we go. So now we are studying the type of monitor. The first one is CRT, cathode ray tube.
Done.
Okay. Megan, done?
Yes, done.
Okay, good.
These monitors are bulky and very heavy, and they take up a lot of space, and they are no longer existent in the marketplace today. An image is produced on a CRT by using 3 color electron guns. These colors are red, blue, and green, which when you combine them, they can produce any color on the color spectrum. These guns shoot beams of electrons on the screen and create an image that we see. These beams repeatedly sweep across the face of the monitor many times per second. So
Just
it's
listen.
constantly redrawing the image that we see on the screen. And this
Just listen. If there is a part where I want you guys to write, I will stop. Okay?
redrawing of the
Okay.
image is known as the refresh rate. The refresh rate is measured in hertz. So for example, if the refresh rate is 60 hertz, then that means that the beams sweep across the entire face of the monitor, redrawing the image at a rate of 60 times per second. Today, some higher-end LCD monitors, which we'll talk about next, may have refresh rates as high as 240 hertz. Having a higher refresh rate reduces eye discomfort. It'll also reduce motion blur, and it will give you a smoother visual experience. Another type of monitor which has succeeded the CRT is the LCD. LCDs
Write it down. So the CRT is out of market. We hear that, right? We don't produce it no more. Now, what replaces the CRT now? It is the LCD. That means liquid crystal display. That is monitor tab number 2. When you're done, let me know.
Done.
Not done.
Okay.
I'm done.
Awesome.
stands for liquid crystal display. These monitors are lighter, thinner, use less power, and take up less space than CRTs. LCDs are also known as flat panel displays. LCD monitors produce an image on a flat surface by using liquid crystals. A backlight shines through these crystals to produce an image on the screen, and it uses filters to produce the different colors. LCDs were first used in laptop computers, and now it's the primary type of monitor that's used today for desktops. In order for LCD monitors to show an image on the screen, it needs to have a light source. and there are a couple of different types of backlighting that an LCD monitor uses. The older type of lighting is by using fluorescent lamps. These fluorescent lamps are the circular glass straight tubing types similar to regular fluorescent lamps that we're all used to seeing. These lamps emit ultraviolet light that's created when the mercury vapor inside the lamp is ionized.
See this scratch?
Of backlighting that LCD monitors use is LED. LED monitors use multiple light-emitting diodes that are arranged in a pattern that displays the images on the screen. Now this is a modern form.
So write it down, number 3 is called LED monitor. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. This is the third one. LED monitor.
Done.
Okay.
Of backlighting compared to the older fluorescent lamp backlighting. The advantages that LED monitors have over the standard LCD is that it can produce sharper and more accurate colors. Another advantage is that it has a higher contrast ratio. The contrast ratio refers to the contrast between black and white. The higher the contrast ratio that a monitor has, the better, because it can produce a brighter white and a darker black. So for example, if a monitor has a contrast ratio of 1000 to 1, that means that the whites are 1000 times brighter than the blacks.
Okay. To make it fast, I mean, it was also, that level is okay. Now, to complete the list, after the LED, we have, as you can see at the bottom here, right? You have OLED. Write it down as the next tab of the screen. CRT, TN, IPS, and VA. And we are done on this one. So complete the list of a tab of monitor with OLED, CRT, TN, IPS, and VA.
Repeat that, please.
You have it at the bottom of the screen right here.
Oh, where?
Right here.
In the bottom?
Yeah, of the video. You see here,
Oh, okay.
yeah, OLED, CRT, TN, IPS, and VA. And when you are finished, let me know. We move to another one. And like I said, we are studying another outside part of the computer. When you're done, let me know.
I'm done.
Okay.
Done.
Okay, good. So that's it for this one. Let's go to the monitor. There to the printer, and the last one would be scanner. So we know about the screen. The monitor is the main output component of the computer. We know about the different, how to connect the computer, I mean, the monitor to the central processing unit that enable us to visualize what we have inside the computer, which is the output of the computer. Now, we know the different type of screen that we have, and we're going to talk about the printer. Very interesting because it transforms digital document form in your computer to hard copy by printing. So pay attention. This is on the text, if you can remember.
Hey, Meta.
Hello everyone.
Okay, we all ready? Okay, Daniel, you ready?
I think
Daniel, you ready?
Hello, everyone.
Daniel.
Let me move. Daniel. Okay. Let me text you what's going on. Might be using restroom.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Is Daniel here? Okay, let's go. All right, let's go. This is very important. It's a part of the final test. The printer, the definition, the tabs, and let go. It's 5 minutes. I will be stopping for you
In
to
this
have to run.
video, we're going to talk about different types of printers. Now, printers allow the ability to print copies of documents or photos onto paper from a computer.
Write it down. This is the key information we are looking for here. A printer allows the ability, that means the possibility to print copies of documents or photos onto paper form, onto paper from a computer. When you finish writing, let me know.
Okay, sir.
Done, okay. Done, good.
Now, there are several different types of printers, but the most common types that are used in homes and businesses are inkjets and laser printers. And there are also
Write it down. What are the most common types of printers used in the house and business?
Inject and laser.
Inkjet and laser. Megan, you have the answer now to the question. Remember, you missed this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you have the answer now. The most common type of printer we use in the house and business are inkjet and laser. When you finish writing down, write it down or write them down, let me know. You done? Daniel, you done too?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is Megan done?
You said what?
Megan, is she done?
I am done now.
Okay. Let me know when you are done.
I said I am done, sir.
Oh, okay.
a couple of less common printers, such as thermal printers and dot matrix printers, which
Write it down. The less common. The less common are dot metric and thermal.
I need to go to the bathroom, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. Make it quick and come back so that we continue.
Okay, sir.
Done.
Okay.
I'm back.
Awesome. So, what are the 4 types of printer? Daniel, give me 2.
Inject, laser, dot, matrix, and thermal.
Okay. Megan, among the 4, what are the 2 less common type of printer?
Dot matrix and thermal.
Dot matrix and thermal. What are the 2 most common type of printer?
Inkjet and laser.
Awesome. So you all got it.
which we'll talk about later. So let's first talk about inkjet printers. Now, inkjet printers are the most...
You all remember there was a question, or there were a question asking which type of printer print left, right, the printer head move left and right during the printing. Pay attention. The answer is here in this video and on this part that we are playing right now.
Common printers that are used in homes. They are affordable and they produce photo quality results. And they are enough to suit the needs of a typical home user. Now, an inkjet printer works by the print head moving back and forth across the paper during printing. And
Write it down. Inkjet printer works by the print head moving back and forth across the paper. That's one question on the final text. So write it down. And where y'all done, let me know. Daniel, do you have football today?
Yes, sir.
At 1 o'clock?
At 1:10.
1:10?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's get to the last
during
part.
this process, the print head places ink on...
We go, Megan, print head moving back and forth across the paper. Megan, you have it down?
On the paper in very tiny dots. In fact, these dots are so tiny that they are smaller in diameter than a human hair. And as these dots are precisely placed, they form to create an image on paper. Now, to explain how the ink is placed on paper.
All right. Basically, what we need to know here are those four types, and which one is common, which one is less common, okay?
All right.
Is Megan here?
I'm not sure she is.
I'm here now.
Okay. So we know the four type of printer, and that's the key information. And then now the inkjet print head move left or right for the printing. Let's get this one here, the scanner and the modem, so that we cover everything. That will enable you to do the homework for this for today. So write it down. Another external
Hi
part
friends,
are
welcome to
the
Gate Info.
scanner, and we will see the four type of scanner. That's it for this short video, 2 minutes and 40. You all write it down? Another external part of the computer is the scanner, right here. What is scanner and different type of scanner? So that's what we're going to cover now. You all ready?
Yes, sir.
Megan, you ready?
Yes, sir, I am ready.
Welcome to
Okay,
Gate
let's go.
Info. You may know about the scanners and its general use. It is used for the scanning of documents and images and convert it into the digital format.
Okay, good. Write it down. The scanner is used, write it down. Megan, I'm going to give you some time. I don't know. Oh, let me put the closed caption on. That's it right here. The scanner is used for a scanning of documents and images and convert it into, when you get there, let me know so that we continue. Continue.
I'm done.
What about Megan?
Yes, I am done now.
Okay, good.
To the digital format.
Write it down. To the digital, into the digital format. So you have the paper format and you scan it. It transforms this content on your paper into a digital format that goes into your computer. And then you can share it electronically or digitally with people, okay? That's the function of scanner. And then we're going to now see it does the opposite work of the printer. The printer takes the digital form and print it into the hard copy form. But the scanner take the hard copy form And when you scan it, transform it into digital form.
But do you know the types of scanner? How they work? In today's video, I'm gonna tell you about this. So watch it and know about it.
Good. So write down different type of scanner. That's what we're going to talk about now. Type of scanner. You all ready?
Yes, sir.
Many
Okay.
types. Some of them are: first one, flatbed scanner; second, sheet fed scanner;
Those are the 4 types of scanner. Write it down. Make it fast so that we can move forward. So you have the flatbed scanner, sheet feed scanner, handheld scanner, and a drum scanner. So Daniel, when time comes to go, let me know, okay? I will continue with her, then post the video like I did yesterday, and you can catch up by watching that last part of the video, okay?
I have to leave right now, but I'm done with the notes.
Okay, good. Yeah, go ahead. I'll continue with her. I'll post the video and you watch it to complete the session.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. How about Megan?
Me?
Yes, you finished writing the 4 types of scanner down?
No, I have 2 more.
Go ahead.
Is Daniel leaving early?
Yeah, he's going to a football practice too. But we are almost done because normally we have to close by 1 o'clock. We need about 10 minutes and to finish the last video on modem and router. So he will watch it at home when I posted it. Okay.
Okay. I have 1 more.
Take your time.
Done.
Awesome. So this is what I need you to know. Then you will see the image to make the difference. If anything important, I stop and you take notes. Okay, it's just 2 minutes and 40 seconds
third,
video.
handheld scanner; and fourth one is a drum scanners. Flat scanners are a desktop scanners. Parts of a typical flatbed.
You see why we call it flat? You see the image, right?
Yes, sir.
It's really a flat scanner. You put the paper here on this space on the screen here, close it, and use now the button to scan it and send it to either your email address or save it on your computer.
Okay.
Bed scanners include charge coupled device array, also called as a CCD array, and mirrors, scan head, lens, filters, and interface ports, and a circuit. These are the components of the flatbed scanner. The core component of a scanner is the CCD array, also charge coupled device array. The CCD is the most common technology for image capture in a scanners. CCD is a collection of a tiny light sensitive diodes which converts the photon or a light into the electrical charge, which is used to convert a document into the digital format. The image of the document that we scan reaches the CCD array through a series of mirrors, filters, and lenses. Second type, sheet feed scanner, are similar to the flatbed.
You see now the difference of the sheet feed scanner. You put the feed, that's what it says, feed, you feeding, like feeding at home. You put the paper here, then now anything that you have on that paper will be scanned going through
The scanner.
yeah, the scanner. So that's why they call it sheet feed scanner, because it worked that way.
Put the papers through the scanner.
Yes, and then it goes through. If I press the scan button here, one of these buttons here, you will see now this paper moving through the scanner. And as the while it's moving through the scanner is taking the picture of it to transform it into digital format.
Scanner, except that the document is moved and the scan held is immobile, which is used for the scanning of document. And handheld scanners are used the same basic technology as the flatbed scanner, but depends on the user to move them. So this type of scanner do not provide a good image quality. Fourth type, drum scanners are.
No, you saw the handheld.
Yes,
This
sir.
okay. Where do you see it most of the time?
At shopping.
Very good. At shopping. Very good.
Provide a good image quality. Fourth type, drum scanners are very powerful. They use a technology called as photomultiplier tube.
So this is the last one, drum scanner. And they say it the very powerful one. That means you use it for big works, like in the companies.
Or a PMT. In PMT, the document is to be scanned is mounted on a glass cylinder. At the center of the cylinder, it is sensor that splits the light bounce from the document into 3 beams. Each beam is sent through a color filter into the PMT, where the light is changed into the electrical signals. These signals are used to convert your documents into the digital format. If you like this video, don't forget to click this like button.
Okay. Very good. What are the 4 types of the printer, the scanner? Daniel?
Flatbeds. He's not here.
No, Megan, not Daniel. Megan. Go ahead. Sorry.
Flatbed bed scanner, sheet fed scanner, handheld scanner, drum scanner, the powerful one.
That's very good. So what is
Never.
the role of the scanner? Why do we use the scanner for?
So it can scan the thing that you want, and then it'll go and it'll pop up to your screen for the digital thing.
Yeah, that's right. You scan the hard copy to transform it into digital copy that can now be stored on your computer or in your computer on the desk, on the hard drive or SSD drive. We're going to do the last one about the networking. The computer, 1, 2, 3 computer can be connected together through internet so that the file or document that you have on computer called Megan can be seen by the user on the computer called Eribe or Daniel. Now, how does that work? We need the internet into the house or into the office where those computers are installed. And to bring internet into the house, you need a device called modem. And then now, when you have internet in your house, to route it to different computer, you need a router.
Yes,
And
sir.
you don't need a cable. So that's the content of this video that we will watch to complete week 2, day 2, okay? It's a
Okay.
short video too, 7 minutes. Take notes as we go through.
In this video, we're going to talk about the difference between a modem and a router.
Write it
Because
down.
a lot
Modem and router.
Okay.
So those are another external part of the computer. Remember, we are still studying the external part of the computer, modem and router.
Done.
Okay, so what's the difference between modem? What's the difference between router? When to use modem, when to use router? Pay attention.
A lot of
Okay.
people actually think that a modem and a router are the same thing, but they are not. They are different with 2 separate roles on a network. So I'm going to explain the difference between the two. Now, if you want internet inside your home or business, you have to have a modem.
Write it down. A modem bring internet inside your house or your business. You have it on the caption. A modem is what brings the internet into your home or business.
Okay.
When you're done, let me know.
Okay. Done.
Good. So now you know the definition of modem, right? And the role
Yes.
of a modem. Good.
A modem is what brings the internet into your home or business. A modem establishes and maintains a dedicated connection to your internet service provider to give you access to the internet. Now, the reason why you have to have a modem is because of the two different types of signals that are used on a computer and on the internet.
Two different types of signal that you use on the computer and internet.
Computer only reads digital signals.
Write it down.
Okay.
Two type of signal.
So you want to write a computer only reads digital signals while signals out on internet and along?
Yes, that would be good. So that you
Okay.
have to complete the meaning of it.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay. Now, to explain a little bit for your understanding, when you are on your computer, right,
Yes.
and searching on, let's say you open Google search to look for an information. Then on your keyboard, you type scholarship. That information is leaving your computer to go to where? To internet, represented by Google search, right?
Yes, sir.
So your computer, that information you type scholarship, is sending it outside as a digital signal. Now, when they get to the modem, where the internet is, the modem will transform it into a different language, which is called analog signal. That is understood by internet, represented by Google search. Okay?
Yes, sir.
While signals out on the internet are analog.
So write this down.
As analog data comes in from the internet, the modem.
So what are the data from the internet called? Analog data. All right. So write it down too, so that you have the two, where the digital data are coming from, computer, where the analog data are coming from, internet. Because when you click scholarship, tap it from the computer, go to internet. The internet will search around and get the list of their scholarship offered, and then send it to your computer as an analog data or information, and then your computer will transform it in digital that you can read and understand. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let me know when you're done.
Okay. Done.
Awesome.
Demodulates the incoming analog signals into a digital signal so that a computer can understand it. And a modem also modulates outgoing digital signals from a computer into an analog signal as it goes out on the internet.
Okay. So, what is the role of the modem?
So the role of the modem modulates outgoing digital signals into an analog signal.
Yes. So, this role what they call modulation means just transform. Okay, don't. It means transform it, change it from analog signal from the internet to the computer, or transforming the digital signal from the computer to the internet, so that you can be, when you are on internet, you will be able to read and understand the message coming from the computer. And when you are on the computer, you will be able to read and understand the message that is coming from internet. That's why they call it modulator and demodulator.
And this is where we get the word modem. The word modem means modulator demodulator, which is exactly what a modem does. It modulates outgoing data from a computer and demodulates incoming data from the internet. Now, a router comes in after the modem. Now, there are different types of routers. There are routers that are used in businesses and larger organizations, and there are smaller routers that are used in homes and small businesses. But they basically do the same thing.
Good. Two types of router, write them down. The business router and the small office or home router.
Okay.
You're almost done, okay?
Yes, sir.
You done? You done? I can't hear you.
I am done.
Okay, good.
But for this video, we're going to use the small office home office router that most of us are familiar with. Now, a router is what routes or passes your internet connection to all of your devices in your home or business. It directs it to all of your computers, tablets, phones, and so on, so that those devices can access the internet.
Write it down. A router is what routes or passes your internet connection to all devices in your home or office. Write that one down. Remember, we defined the modem. We are defining now what the router is. That's on the screen and the caption.
Okay.
Can you see it? Okay.
Done.
Very good. So now you know the difference between the modem and the router. You need the router only if you have more than one device. That means more than one computer, more than one tablet, where you want to connect to direct the internet to. So if in my office I have 4 computers, I will use the modem to bring the internet inside the house, then connect the router to this modem and have other computer using cable connected here on this port for them to have internet. But this tab has evolved. Nowadays, you have internet cable in each computer. So you don't need a physical cable to connect them to the modem where you have internet. Okay? So that means this router role is not more important because all of them, all your devices at home are directly connected to the modem through the wireless internet cord that is installed in your computer or your laptop, desktop or laptop.
All of your devices in your home or business. It directs it to all of your computers, tablets, phones, and so on, so that those devices can access the internet. A typical small office, home office router like this one here will have a built-in switch with multiple ports so that you can connect multiple devices using an Ethernet cable connection. And it also functions as a wireless access point so that wireless devices such as tablets and laptops can have internet access. Now technically you really don't need a router if you only want one of your devices to access the internet. You can just plug that device's network cable directly into the modem and then you'll be able to access the internet.
You hear that?
Yes, sir.
Technically, you don't need a router when you have only one device to connect to internet. You can directly connect it to the modem.
However, like most homes and businesses,
To the
you're
router.
going to have multiple devices that need access to the internet, and that's where you would need a router. There are also different types of modems. Two of the most common types are cable and DSL modems. So depending upon what type of internet you're going to use, you need to use the correct type of modem. Cable modems are connected to your home using a coaxial cable.
Let's just go to the main picture here that I want you to see. Okay, you see the summarize.
Yes, sir.
This is your computer. This is another computer, tablet. I want all of them to work as is in a network. That means they create a connection between them to work together. Now, because you have multiple of them, you need router and modem. Modem bring internet inside, and the router share the internet among all the devices in your house, so that, or office, from one device, you can have access to other device data without leaving your computer. Because if you don't connect all of them together, for you to have access to the data in Megan's computer, which is downstairs of the house, you need to go downstairs. But because they are connected using the modem, the routers, you are upstairs on Daniel's computer, but you can use the function, the network function, and have access to his computer. So here, on my computer here, for instance, let me show you a little bit. When you click to explore, it shows you here. You see this network?
Yes, sir.
Right here. When I click on it, it shows me all the devices that are connected to my internet. So if I want to have access to it, or one of them, I don't need to move around, but I just click on this link and I will have access to them because they are connected through my home internet. If not because of this connection, I should be moving around, going downstairs or upstairs or close to the computer or device that I want to use before I can have access to. So that's basically what we have for today. And any question?
No, sir.
No question? All right, if no question, write it down. I graded the quiz for yesterday already. You have 8 out of 10, which is okay. Then now you owe me 3. The homework for yesterday, the quiz for day 2, week 1, day 2, and the week 1, day 2 homework to submit today. Okay? As soon as we close, just get on the computer, catch up on those 3 for me, and we should be good. If no question, you are good to go. And I will share the recording as usual so that you can revisit again when you are doing your homework. Thank you for active participation and see you next week, Tuesday, 11 o'clock. Okay? Tuesday, yes, because the normal program is Tuesday and Wednesday, but we did not start on Tuesday. That's why we are doing this session just to catch up with the Tuesday. So the classes are on Tuesday and Wednesday every week. The same hour, the same time, 11 to 1 p.m. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.